And welcome back to the Factor Uncensored. Well, we know AI, artificial intelligence, is taking over and fooling us in all manner of ways on social media. But now there's the next step, evolution, where it is entering possibly the adult world. Joining us now, internet security expert Patrick Jones and Lady McCallan. Glad to have you both here on the Factor Uncensored.
Hello.
So,
Thank you.
Lady McCallum, what can we expect from this new form of AI that they are considering?
I mean, we were all expecting it in the sex work community. We were all expecting it. It's not something that is shocking. I mean, we've had sex bots and sex dolls and all kinds of things that they're trying to push on everywhere since, I think about 10 years ago or so. It's not something that any of us are actually worried about, other than the fact that it is going to ramp up violence. And like, it's hard to explain
And really
that,
quick,
but
before you get to
yeah.
that, Lady McCallum, tell us what it will look like, the idea of AI influence adult entertainment. What are
Yeah.
your
So,
idea of what it will look like so people can expect or know
yeah.
what to expect?
Exactly. So I mean, it's a double-edged sword, right? In the context of the idea of it, it's great. Like, a lonely person can go online and have an AI girlfriend, chat bot, sex bot, whatever, right? Or boyfriend, and they can not be lonely, and they can work out their darkest, deepest fantasies on a computer program instead of a human being. That side is actually beneficial, right? That is promising. That's something that I think will actually help a lot of people, where they cannot worry about taboos. They don't have to worry about societal standards. They can do whatever they want in a kinky, like, shame-free situation. Now, on the other side of that, this situation is going to basically stabilize and make it kind of a mainstream, where there's going to be a lot more violence towards sexual identity online. Because if there's no buffers here, if there's no safeguards in place, no way for this to be tracked, then it's going to create a online community where men and women, but let's be real, more men, because we have safety studies now show that men are abusing their online girlfriends already. This is something to where it's going to set a precedent to where men are going to believe that they can talk to women in real life the way that they're talking to these AI chat sex bots. So it's a good thing on one side, and it's a horrible thing on the other. So this just needs to be talked about a lot more on safety in general, like cyber safety and online and real life safety. So there's just a lot going on here.
All right, Patrick, let's bring you into this. He said you can talk to them if you want to keep it private, but that's one of the things we're hearing now. Everything that you may tell an AI may
Yep,
not always be private. What if
Right.
someone subpoenas the records and they
exactly.
find out you're a freak
Right.
and they have it right there? And there's nothing wrong with being a freak, right, Lady
Exactly.
McCallum?
I'm like,
Just
let
not
your
not
freak flag fly, okay? Just don't hurt nobody.
but if you don't want people to know that and they subpoena
Exactly.
those records, then
Mhm.
Patrick, tell us what happens.
Yeah, so they can very easily subpoena the records, and those records that you think are confidential will then be released to the authorities. The
Correct.
one thing that we have to think about when we're engaging in such a capacity, there's the big picture. The big picture is about how far we let artificial intelligence blur the line between human connection and machine stimulation and simulation, right? So when you think about that, and then you also think about the ethical dilemma, right? That ethical dilemma being the dangers of the people online, right? And then also individuals, human beings, getting an emotional attachment to something that's not real,
Yep.
right? So we already have studies out there that literally show that 1 in 5 kids right now have had some sort of romantic relationship with artificial intelligence. That's blurring lines too much for me.
We got
Yeah.
a lot to look out for and a lot to be careful for, guys. I mean, it's scary, and we're going into new territory here. And of course, we'll keep you guys on retainer to make sure you guide all of our viewers. We want to thank you for joining us here on the Factor Uncensored. And of course, really, really quick, Lady Tal, we have like 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
Any timeline on when we will see this, or they're still in
It's
development?
already happening. It's already happening. It's already happening. We see this all the time. I'm getting a lot of my people that are actually asking me to do this with them with the AI sex bots,
All
which
right.
is new.